Hello, this is Bobby with Iconic Autos in sunny Scottsdale, Arizona. And today we have for you an absolute real treat, a 1955 Packard Caribbean Convertible. This is one of 500 ever built. And this is an absolutely drop dead gorgeous, fully restored car. It does not get any nicer than this. I've owned several of these. I've seen a lot of them out there for sale here and there. Even though there's 500 of them, but I've been around for years in the business. I've seen quite a few out there for sale, and this is by far the nicest one I've ever seen, and obviously the nicest one I ever had the pleasure of owning. This car is absolutely, they started with a really nice car and they did a full, complete restoration on this car. Absolutely everything works. Every piece of chrome and trim was taken apart and redone on the car. It's totally rust free. It's absolutely a phenomenal car. Actually drop dead gorgeous. If you are a picky person, this will satisfy the pickiest of buyers. It is just absolutely drop dead gorgeous. They only made 500 of them and only made 3 color combos. This is the best color combo you get. Absolutely everything works in it, from the radio to the power antennas to the power seats to the power windows to the adjustable suspension. I mean, it's got the factory dual quads. This car is just a phenomenal car. I do these videos just to show you what you're buying, so you can buy them from anywhere, but I'm going to show you the phenomenal chrome. Like every single piece on this car was redone. To restore this car today would cost you at least 6 figures, but probably like $300,000, $200,000-300 grand. And then you got to find them the car. That's the quality. It's the quality of the car is absolutely phenomenal. And this has always been a nice rust-free car to start with. Gorgeous paint. It is a car you can take to any show, any concourse, and it will stand tall everywhere. You can just see the chrome, every piece of chrome, every piece of rubber. I mean, restoring these cars is absolutely very hard to do. Just look at the chrome. I mean, a lot of people do half-ass jobs, but on cars a lot of times, you know, to make them look good, but this was a no expense spared restoration. It's got the radial tires, all the hubcaps were done. I mean, just look at the side of this body and the trim and the chrome. I mean, literally like a mirror. You cannot duplicate this car for what we're asking for it, not even close. It would take you years and several $100,000. And this car, I mean, everyone's got Chevys, and I love Cadillacs, but they're out there. But you rarely find a Packard like this. This is, if you want to be unique, you want to be different, this is like the iconic car from the 50s. I mean, Packard was, I think he's even above Cadillac back in the day. You see the quality everywhere on this car. See the chrome on them. So the story on this car, it was, believe it or not, restored about 10 years ago, and it literally never got driven. The gentleman became ill, had a small little collection, just never drove it. It was actually, believe it or not, donated to a church, a local church here in town, and we acquired it from them. We had to, of course, had to go through the brakes again. Even though everything was brand new, we went through the brakes and fuel system. But after doing that, I mean, just everything worked. It was in a climate controlled garage, storage. It was just a phenomenal car. Look at the door fit. Look at everything on this car. It's just literally phenomenal. All the glass. I do these videos to pick stuff apart to show you any flaws, but there's nothing to show you on this car, flaw-wise. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. All the lights work. This is all leather interior. Look at the jam. You just see the quality and everything in this car. I mean, if you know quality cars, you know this is a quality car. There's no shortcuts taken on this car. All genuine leather interior, all done correctly. Look at the metallic. emblems, power seat, the carpet. Look at the gauges on it. All the gauges work. Everything works as it should. Car is done. Absolutely phenomenal. The whole the power top. I had the picture of the top up, and the top works perfect. The frame was completely restored, all new rubbers. The canvas is gorgeous, and the glove box is restored. I have pictures of all this stuff. Again, if you want rare and unique, this is the only way to go. Here's the engine. Everything was completely rebuilt and redone. You see the quality underneath here. It's literally like brand new. The car is hardly ever used since it was restored. I mean, it's completely taken apart, done right, all correct colors. It's literally done to show quality standards. Let's see under the hood. It's like new. I'll show you under the hood, under the trunk, and then we're gonna take it for a spin. And I do have pictures of underneath of it and stuff. See, in the trunk, it's beautiful. All done with the correct material. Finished off wonderfully. And we're in Arizona. It is hot as hell out here. So this is why I take to do these videos a little later. I don't want to die in the heat. Starts right up. Lights all work as it should. Radio will kick on in a second. Here we go. Turn that off so we can drive it. See all the windows work as they should. Our seat works as it should. Again, the adjustable suspension all works as it should. It's all been rebuilt and brand new. All suspension's been rebuilt, brand new. All the gauges work. Gas gauge, oil gauge, temp gauge, speedo, directionals. I mean, a lot of these Packards, a lot of these cars in the 50s, they just kind of sit. Even though I said this car sits, but it was just been redone 10 years ago. They just kind of sit for years and no one spends money to restore them and nothing works on them, and they're just kind of like, they're not, sorry, I close the door all the way. You just become money pits, and you know, stuff's not done right. The only way to buy one, I believe, is done like this, and they're very hard to find a quality car like this. And when it's done right, where they actually went and fixed everything and did everything and checked everything out. I was gonna jump on the car, in front of the car there for a second. But yeah, it's just it's very hard to find stuff like the cars like this that were done right. And the people that do have them don't want to let them go, and when they do come to the market, they are top dollar. And That's why this car's priced the way it is, because you can't go replicate it, and you can't go find one. So maybe you'll find one cheaper, but you'll never find one this quality. And if quality is important to you and you want the best, this is the best. So I don't know what else to say, but you're more than welcome to come look at it yourself. You can send someone to look at it. Send an inspector. We're right in Scottsdale. Call, text, email, ask any questions you want. I'm happy to answer them for you. But you want to, again, come look at it yourself. It's right here in Scottsdale. But you can see the video. You can see we do all these videos and pictures and description, so you can be confident buying this car wherever you're from. So I would send this car to my best customer, my best friend. I'm actually going to send these videos to some really good customers of mine. It is priced a little bit of a premium, but again, it's a premium car. So if you want something really cool, unique, and no one else has, and the best version of it, this is the car to have. So thank you very much. And again, do not hesitate to call or email or text. This baby's not gonna last long. All my good stuff never lasts long. People eat it up and buy it, and they go off the market for a long time. So thank you very much, and have a good one. Bye-bye.